Hello, good evening everybody. Today I am going to discuss third part of our discussions, that is called Karma Yoga of Bhagavad Gita. So this is Karma Yoga, generally a part of our emergent psychology, first unit of UGC NET examination. So today I am going to discuss some of the summarized part of the Karma Yoga, that is basically we can discuss here Vishada Yoga, Sankhya Yoga, Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Karma Sannyasa Yoga and Dhyana Yoga. Before going to detail of this, just I would like to put one important and popular component of Bhagavad Gita, that is Karmanye Vadikaraste Ma Phaleshu Kadachana. That means every person must do his work and he must not expect fruit of that work. इसका मतलब ये है कि हर एक इंसान अपना लाइफ में अपना काम कर लेना चाहिए, जो स्वधर्म होता है तो स्वधर्म का काम कर लेना चाहिए, और उसका जो फल जो देने का काम होता है वो सुप्रीम पावर का होता है. दैट मीन्स यू हैव टू डू आवर वर्क, वी डोंट एक्सपेक्ट fruit for that. It can be positive or it can be negative. That is depending upon the God. So that tells the Karma Yoga, importance of the Karma Yoga. That means Nishkama Karma Yoga. So it is very difficult to understand the philosophy because we need to go thoroughly of Bhagavad Gita ki what is the principle of that. Anyhow, so for examination point of view, we have to discuss first of all in Karma Yoga. Generally it start with Vishada Yoga. That means अर्जुन को बहुत समस्या होती है कि कुरुक्षेत्र बैटल में वो युद्ध करना नहीं चाहता है कि बिकॉज ऑफ फियरिंग अबाउट हिज फेलो बीइंग एंड हिज रिलेटिव्स. बहुत उनको परेशानी होती है कि वो डरता है और उसका पूरा मन जो है अशांति से भरा होता है और बहुत सारोनेस का फीलिंग होती है, तो वो एक अपना कार्य करने से पीछे हट जाता है. तो उस संदर्भ में भगवान श्री कृष्ण ने उसकी ये प्रिंसिपल को शुरू करते हैं. दैट मीन्स आप कायर नहीं होना है, आप अपना काम को पूरा करना है. इन दिस जंक्शन कर्मयोग की शुरू हो जाती है. दैट मीन्स एवरी पर्सन मस्ट परफॉर्म हिज ड्यूटी. तो विषाद योग से ऊपर उठ के अर्जुन को काम करने की तरीका भगवान श्री कृष्ण ने बताता है. तो आगे जाके कुछ और कंपोनेंट्स को अगर हम बात करें तो संख्या योगा बेसिकली टेल्स अबाउट मटेरियल बॉडी एंड सुप्रीम कॉन्शियसनेस. सुप्रीम कॉन्शियसनेस मतलब सुप्रीम लॉर्ड. दैट मीन्स हाउ द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन मटेरियल बॉडी एंड सुप्रीम कॉन्शियसनेस, उसके बारे में संख्या योगा बताता है. और कर्म योगा, as already I told, this focal point of this component is a Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga means Nishkama Karma Yoga. So we cannot expect any fruit doing our work. That is the responsibility of God. So again, Jnana Yoga, another one important components of Bhagavad Gita is a Jnana Yoga. So basically in Jnana Yoga we can attain knowledge by surrendering to the gurus. That means who is a wise guru, who is an eligible guru, or who is an illuminator, we can say. So in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is an illuminator. So we can consider that Krishna is an illuminator. And Jnana Yoga, we also know that in Indian context we give a status of Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara to the Guru, because Guru is a supreme. He is supreme than this Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. That tells the importance of the Guru. So one can attain the knowledge by Jnana, by awareness. And then Karma Sannyasa Yoga. Karma Sannyasa Yoga, Karma means work and Sannyasa means detachment. So doing your work, you have to detach. You cannot attach word when you are doing karma. That is called Karma Sannyasa Yoga. So it is very difficult as in real sense how it is workful. So for examination point of view, we have to understand what do you mean Karma Sannyasa Yoga. Karma means doing work and Sannyasa means detachment. And The sixth one, Dhyana Yoga. So Dhyana Yoga is basically a meditations. Basically, Bhagavad Gita called as a Yoga Shastra, and Bhagavan Sri Krishna is called also Yogeshwara. So according to that, according to him, how one can attain moksha by doing yoga, by practicing yoga. And don't mistake here, yoga means just it is confined to yogasana, but it is also how to control your senses in this worldly affairs, how to control your emotions. That is the meaning of Dhyana Yoga. Basically, we discuss about Ashtanga Yoga related to Dhyana Yoga. Ashtanga Yoga is also introduced by Patanjali Yoga Shastra. So basically, Gita is also called as a Yoga Shastra. We have to understand. So apart from understanding this Karma Yoga, we can also discuss in our further classes, that is Bhakti Yoga and Jnana Yoga detail. For the examination point of view, you have to be very careful because Karma Yoga is one of the important component to understand the philosophy of Bhagavad Gita. So be careful and make your own notes as application of Karma Yoga. So it will help you to understand Bhagavad Gita thoroughly. So you cannot attend the questions without thorough understanding of the this philosophy. So I would like to put all upcoming topics going for little detail like Buddhism and Sufism. So same way you have to understand the Karma Yoga. So look at that, how Karma philosophy works and how one can apply this Karma philosophy to our day-to-day work. So examiners always want application of this kind of philosophy, how it works. So be careful when dealing with this kind of components. Thank you so much for watching videos, and please share and subscribe. Thank you so much.